Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2.
If you hear this, then you know I have arrived. Time to get on up, stay woke, and stay alive. Cause you got more time to be dead than alive. So don't waste a second. Go and chase what's been given. For your first little slap and that very first cry, a dream hit your spirit sitting deep in your mind. So let's figure it out. Let's rise. Let's climb. Cause being regular, nah, that ain't your design. You're now tuned in, locked in, and on the go. Welcome to the Sevonta Morning Show.
You are now tuning in to the Sevonta Morning Show.
Welcome back to the Sevonta Morning Show, man. Thank you for tuning in too. I'm sorry for being late. Technical difficulties. I'm cheap. I don't want to hire no audio guy because I got Chat GPT to lead me that way. AI was given to us by God to guide us country folks through all this technology. And what I have learned today, I am pretty stupid when it comes to technology. I was trying my hardest not to spaz out because I'm trying to get all this audio stuff together. And in the mix of it, I almost gave up. I was like, bro, forget this. I'll just do it tomorrow. It's not, I guess it's not going to happen today. But this is where God tests you. Not just this situation, just in the situation period in your life when you go through trials and tribulation. That was just a little small aspect of what my situation was to get to my dream. Because my dream is to go live, be on the radio, and talk to the people. Inform the people of stuff they don't know. Inform the people on stuff that they read, but they don't research. And to inform my people on the things that is affecting us unknowingly. That's what the Sevonta Morning Show is for. So no matter how bad it gets, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard the road gets, you know what I mean? Like I was really like frustrated. Like I'm in here sweating. I'm irritated to the point because all I want to do is just get up and talk to the people. And it was like everything was trying to keep me from doing it, but I end up figuring it away. Don't I sound like a guest pastor? They just make up something out of nothing. Littlest thing, they gon' man, when I was trying to put some mac and cheese together, but I didn't have the butter. But God gave me margarine. And he said, no matter what is taken from you, I will substitute it. I be sitting in church like, bruh, ain't no way. You just made a whole scripture about margarine and butter just because I didn't want to hear about Jonah. But, always pay attention. There are always going to be obstacles. So never give up on what you're trying to do, because if you just keep going, it's going to happen. I done seen it plenty of times. Like, this is a marathon, not a race. You might have made it now, but are you still going to be there? It's about longevity and achieving the goal. Don't give up on yourself. I didn't. I'm here with you today. Welcome to the Sevonta Morning Show. We got more after this commercial break. Tune in. really want. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to the Sevonta Morning Show, man. I got an interesting story that I want to talk to you about. I was on I be on YouTube because I get into the politics and I get into the economical system that goes on in the world. And I also pay attention to history. So apparently there's an interesting story about John Hinckley Jr. Now, if you don't know who is John Hinckley Jr., he was back into 1981. He tried to assassinate the former president Ronald Reagan. And during the time, the reason he did it, now this is the crazy part. He did it because he saw a movie called Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. And during that movie, he basically started watching it over and over again and fell in love with the character that Judy Foster was portraying, and felt like if he did the things in that movie, it will make Jodie Foster love him, which is really psychotic and crazy because it's a make-believe movie. But in his eyes, he really felt that way. So he ended up finding her at a college. So I can't remember what college she was in, but he enrolled into the same college with her, found her, kept on trying to talk to her and conversate and get personal with her. And he felt like if he shot President Reagan, because if you looked into the movie Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro shot a politician just to get Judy Foster's love. So he felt like if he shot Ronald Reagan, he would get her love. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, I'm thinking in her shoes. I know she's sitting there like, wow, you'll shoot somebody and all I want is some flowers. Like, like, bro, you missed the whole, you could have went small, but you really put yourself out there to really believe that if you shoot the president, you can be out and free and enjoy Judy Foster. Come on now. That's where, you have to take care of your mental health, because there's some people out there that really believe people think Avengers is real. They really think these superheroes is real. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When Iron Man died on Endgame, I cried a little bit. I love Avengers. I cried a little bit. But anyway, let's get back to the story about the shooter. So this is why I say take care of your mental health, because apparently a white male who shot the president is able to get out after 35 years because he pleaded insanity. But we got Carmelo Anthony that's still in jail, and they denied another hearing for him, another trial for him. But this guy gets to walk free after 35 years, but Carmelo is never getting out. This is what I'm saying. A man can go shoot a president and you can get out. But somebody that was protecting himself in self-defense, y'all will keep him and deny him another turn to try to plead his case. That's why I say I'm giving the information to the streets, because this is valuable information that we need to know. He gets free, play crazy because he want to think about a movie and bring it to real life. But somebody who was actually fearful for his life and was a young teenager is victimized in our eyes. I feel sorry for the people that was hurt in that. But you got to think, they're letting everybody get away with things but us. Pay attention. We'll be right back with the Sevonta Morning Show. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Sevonta Morning Show, man. Welcome back. Now, as I am a comedian, I listen to what's going on into the to the comedy world. And I noticed there's this thing that's going around about Aries Spears. Now, I have no interest in this guy, but I know there's a saying that he does not allow black comedians to perform on his stage before he goes out because he feel like we will use the same material. See, that's the thing about these comedians. Now, he has every right to do whatever he want on his show. Every right. But I seen your act, man. I can't quote one joke of Aries Spears. And I'm not here for the trash talk about him. I'm just going purely off the legacy. Man, you're great at it, impressions. Give it to you. You good with crowd work. Very disrespectful. And I think that's your only route to win. You gotta disrespect these people and come off as this rude jerk, because if you know you talk about your real life, it ain't gonna go that well. You ain't got nothing. Like, I listen, I study. Oh, you can kill Jay Farrow, but what did Jay Farrow gonna do in a joke to joke competition? Ain't nobody looking for no Jay Farrow for no jokes. That's why ain't nobody looking for you for no jokes. You couldn't do no verses. The only people you could do verses with is Jay Farrow, Jim Carrey, Tommy Davidson is a great impressionist. But that's it. But as far as jokes, man, you better let that go. Go on, let it go. Ride on, player. Let's move on. Comedians, don't worry about that. Get your own show. Become what you supposed to be. You don't need to ride on his coattail. Why would he need to ride on with a raccoon? Have you seen his eyes? He is sick. The man is sick. Let's leave him alone. Let him rest in peace. He ain't dead, but I know it's coming soon. Rest in peace, Aries Spears. Hey, man, we got more after this with the Sevonta Morning Show. Y'all stay tuned in because we gonna get bigger and better, bro. Let me know how you feel. Tell me what's going on. Send me a DM. Let's get connected and let's talk about what we need to let the world know. We'll be right back with the Sevonta Morning Show. Fathers, what's up, man? We back with the Sevonta Morning Show, bro. And I want to talk to y'all about having daughters. I got a daughter, man. I got 2 daughters. I have 5 children in total. 2 daughters. And I learned when you had a daughter, I had boys first, and I was all tough. And I was like, man, ain't no daughter gonna make me fold or nothing, man. But then my daughter came in, bro, and it's just like, you don't want to be mean because she's so fragile. Like, daddy, please. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Get your clothes. Let's go. Let's go to the store. That's all you want. And it's like, dang, no matter what, you go and spoil that girl. And I'm so devastated of the news of what's going on because K-Pop Demon Hunter, my daughter's favorite show, is being sued, which is on Netflix if you haven't checked it out. It's being sued by a Christian metal band group called Demon Hunter. The exact name. That's odd. So right now they're being sued because think about it. Imagine being a dad buying metal tickets for your daughter to go see K-pop Demon Hunter. But then when you show up, you see 3 older gentlemen from another state that you ain't never seen before. And they look like they not really Christians. That's what you got out here. So now you have to be careful now because of the lawsuit. We don't know what can come out of this. Right now they're trying to sue them for the rights, the name, the licensing, because they're claiming that they own the name of Demon Hunter and use it in K-pop Demon Hunter. If they continue to use their name, all proceeds and funds would go to the metal group. What do you think? Do you think that would be passed? Because they're 2 different things. K-pop Demon Hunter is pop music for young girls. That is a cartoon. They're finna go on tour. They're actually looking for young girls to play as the Demon Hunter, or they may be trying to do hologram concerts. But you got to think, those are 2 different worlds. And now how does it collide together? What do you think? Do you think our court system will let this pass, or do you think the Christian band group would win? You let me know. We'll be right back with the Sevonta Morning Show. Be careful with your licensing. Get your own name, man. That's what's destroying the world right now. We want ownership. We want, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine. Everything is mine. And that's how people really feel. And it's like, bro, this is for everybody. Long as I'm not taking what you doing and being you or whatever, or stealing your idea, long as we all teach each other. We all learn from each other. Yeah, now this is just a name, but it's K-pop. They just Demon Hunter. But I can understand legally why they could be. But you let me know. We with the Sevonta Morning Show. We'll be right back after these few messages. Yeah. You with the Sevonta Morning Show. If you would like to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at SEVONTA. That is SEVONTA. On everything. YouTube, you already own it. Just type in that name, you'll find it. Google it. I'm on there. Hey, man. Your sitting president. You know, I'm not even going to start with that right now. I got something more important than him. Michael Wright. I know we all love the living legend, Michael Wright, from the 5 Heartbeats. He played Eddie King Jr. You know, R.I.P. to him. He was the king in that movie, man. Legendary movie. So, think about it. He's gone now. That movie came out, 1991. Little like a crackhead then. Died looking like a crackhead now. R.I.P. I thought he was dead already, but R.I.P. Elder news. Eddie King Jr. Money talk. All right, here's another thing I want to talk to you about. Get your money together, bro. Invest your funds. Put something away. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have $1,000. You don't have $3,000. You don't have, bro. Start with $50. Buy a share. I want people to learn more about stocks, and it does not really that hard. Focus in on small companies that you know. People keep saying, "Oh, go for these oil fields and go for these tech companies." Yes, that's cool. But if you are at a lower level and you're trying to figure it out, study stores that you go to. If you go to Walmart, if you go to Dollar General, CVS, these are all companies that you can buy stocks in, a share. So right now, let's say if you go to Delta shares are like $74. I'm estimating. About $74. You buy one. Just let it sit. Buy another one at a time. And study the company. See how the metrics work. Understand where it's going. You want to put your money into something that you believe in. You don't want to put it in something that everybody else saying, go do it. But you really don't know no information. Study. That's the thing we don't preach enough. We tell people, hey, you got to go do this, you got to do that. But then they be like, how I do it? If you study, you will be able to do it. You can do anything if you figure it out. So this is why I'm leading off to it, because earn your leisure. I done fumbled the word 3 times. Earn your leisure is speaking on 7 financial moves that you need to make before you're 40. And one of the moves is investing in your shares. Now, I'm not going to share what they put out because you can look that up. But what I'm telling you is figure out a career. What do you want to do with your life? Then after you figure that out, figure out how you get the income. Build that income up. Start investing, because all of it is gambling. You're going to gamble with the lottery, or you're going to gamble with a stock? You're going to gamble with the casino? Like, you have to figure out what route you want to take, because at the end of the day, you just playing with money. So information is key. Invest in properties. Find a small property, land. It doesn't matter. Find what interests you to make money. It doesn't have to be stocks. It doesn't have to be property. There's other ways and avenues to make money. And then once you get to a certain level, you can hire people to do the investments for you. but you have to start building a portfolio. See, during the Sevonta Morning Show, we're gonna get more about building your portfolio, being somebody of essence. We don't want to just exist on this world. Like, money is not everything, but it sure do feel good having it. We'll be right back with the Sevonta Morning Show. Focus on what you want to be. Figure out your future. We got more after this. I ain't got time. Yeah, welcome back to the Sevonta Morning Show. Now, we was talking about money earlier. Now we're back with the sitting president. Now, managing money is tough, but managing the country's border seems to be where Washington is getting really messy. Because do you really think politicians pass border laws to protect you, or just to make sure you're scared enough to vote for them? They put us in fear to make us feel like if we don't vote for them, the world is going to come to an end. Like, I remember when Donald Trump got in office, everybody posted on Facebook talking about, oh, we monkeys this, oh, we going on a slave ship, we going back. Man, Negro, we is not going nowhere. The man was in office the first time. We didn't go to Africa then. We ain't going to Africa now. We have to focus on what's really happening, because they're doing the border control and the immigration as far as ICE. We all know this. But there is a thin line on where we're crossing the line. Right now, Donald Trump is trying to restrict a certain religion coming into this country. If you are a Muslim, you cannot enter. Well, they're trying to stop any Muslims entering into this country. Now, I did say Muslim. I said it wrong. Muslim. But in the real fact, how can you stop somebody just because they pray to a certain entity? They say Allah, I say Jesus. we still pray to somebody up higher. So how do you stop somebody who pray to a certain entity that they're not allowed in this country? It's just so you can't pray to Allah just to get into America. That's crazy. I don't understand how our sitting president can try to reject so many people and start so many wars and conflicts. My correction, conflicts with so many different religions, race. For what? What are you trying to prove at this point? You have a 50% tariff on Canada right now because you want to be the boss. You want to own everybody. So Canada refused to elect to be the 51st state of the United States. So Donald Trump is trying to punish them by putting them on a 50% tariff on any imports that come into this country, which is ridiculous. So now Canada said, we're not going to deal with you. So we're going to match it. So now it's not just affecting Canada, it's affecting us because now they put a higher interest on what they're sending to us, which is costing us more money, which is going to cost the American citizens more that they have to deal with, plus everything that you took away from them. I live in a community where I know there's people that get food stamps, supplements, but you made it so hard for people to survive and you're raising the cost. We got more after this with the Sevonta Morning Show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I wanna. Welcome back to the Sevonta Morning Show. So, what is really in the beef? So right now, our sitting president has allowed 300,000 metric tons of ground beef into this country from foreign areas that he will not give the information from where it came from. Because he's saying doing this move, he's going to lower 25% beef costs. So what's really in your beef? Every president acts like they a guy starting a bad shift at McDonald's. Who ran the register yesterday? Fix the ice cream machine. Like, for real. You running this country like McDonald's. I'm over here to say, we don't know. Nobody knows what is in that McDonald's meat. For some reason, it don't die. So he's bringing all that here. I'm telling you, he working a deal with the Crockett family, the people that took over the McDonald's. If you did not know, McDonald's is not owned by McDonald's. They is owned by Ray Kroc. Bought it back in the, I think, 50s to 60s. Took over. Now he done took every land in the country. You can't go past without seeing a McDonald's. Now, he done came from the grave and worked a deal with the president. Now he bringing all that McDonald's meat to put in your children, and it's gonna sit there like gum. That, bro, 300 metric tons of beef. I'm not feeding my children that, bro. I don't know how y'all feel. Now, I'm cool with buying, steaks and stuff from the side of the street from somebody, you get pay $25, you get that little big pack of meat and steaks for a good minute. I'm cool with that. But this, nah, bro. You're trying to destroy us. You're trying to kill us. It's too many of y'all. Somebody gotta die. Whoever eating beef, he targeting the beef lovers. Any people that love beef, you're going down. I love chicken. Give me a chicken sandwich. We got more after this with the Sevonta Morning Show. Be careful what you feed your children. Watch out and look at what you buying. Thank y'all for tuning in for the Sevonta Morning Show. We got more after this. To the Sevonta Morning Show. Welcome back, everybody. I got a question for today. Co-parenting or no? How do y'all feel? Tell me, what do you feel about co-parenting? And is it possible to make it work? Now, me being a father of 5 children and having 2 different mothers of my children, I feel co-parenting is very possible. You just have to understand, It doesn't have to be static. It doesn't have to be, yelling and all that. All you have to do is just make a decision. If the decisions, well, you have to be active. If both of y'all are primarily active, you have to make an agreement. And if you're nice to the person and, they're nice back, then it can always work out. But if it's always venom and, too much heartbreak inside of the relationship, it can make it really, really hard. Like me, from personal experience, it was really difficult to deal with it with my first mother of my child. It was a lot of static, a lot of just being young, and then at a point, we can converse normally, but if there's just something we don't agree, we just go to the court and just let it handle. That's just how I move. I move in a way like, look, I'm not gonna yell at you, I'm not gonna fuss at you, I'm not even finna go back and forth with you. I'm just gonna sit here, tell you how I feel. You don't feel that way, we don't agree, then let's go here, let it take over, and then let it just be. It's simple as that. Sometimes people like, well, why we gotta go to the court system? Because it's something that's not aligning. It has to be a fair system. Now, if you're going through a fair system, some people might be just overreacting. You just got to deal with it. But as far as like not trying to let the child see too much of the conflict or any conflict is what the goal is. So love your children. Pay attention. We got more after this for our final break of the Sevonta Morning Show. Thank y'all for tuning in. When you hear that sound, it's the end. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for the Sevonta Morning Show. This is a work in progress, and I thank you for your support. This is a vision. Begin somewhere. Thank you for letting me start. And I thank God for putting this vision in my head. And he's done the same thing for you. Always know there's something inside of you that you're supposed to be doing. You know it, you feel it, you can't shake it. Follow it. You only got one opportunity, one life. That's the opportunity. As long as you got air in your body, you have a chance to achieve it. Never say it's too late. Colonel Sanders didn't get his start until after he was 60 something years old. I think it was in his 70s. But always understand, it's never over. You put your mind to it, it's gonna happen. Do it your way. Follow your heart. If it don't feel right, it ain't of God. Understand that the race is not over. It's a marathon. Keep going. Young brother, keep going. Young sister, march on. You've been tuned in to the Sevonta Morning Show. I want to thank you and have a blessed day. Take care.